Lego almost died in 2003. Here's the bet they made. The Lego Group, the company every kid in the developed world had grown up with for 40 years, was 30 days from running out of cash. The bank had stopped extending credit. The factories in Billund, Denmark were running at 30% capacity. The board was preparing to sell. The new CEO they brought in to manage the collapse was 35 years old. His name was Jorgen Vig Knudstorp. He had been a McKinsey consultant. He had never worked in toys. Lego's outgoing CEO told him in his first week that the company would be, don't go anywhere. The bet that saved them is coming. First, a quick word from a sponsor who helps keep these stories free. This episode brought to you by Fifth Pour, where every bourbon bottle gets its story. Scan a bottle, read what other enthusiasts felt about it, and add your own. Every bottle has a story. Find them all at fifthpour.com. All right, welcome back. The picture so far. Lego is 30 days from out of cash, the bank has walked away, and the new CEO is a 35-year-old consultant who has never sold a toy. To understand the bet he made, you need to see what Lego had been doing for 5 years. To understand why, you have to understand what Lego had been doing for the previous 5 years. They had decided, like every legacy brand in the late 1990s, that kids didn't want their old product anymore. Kids wanted video games, kids wanted movies, kids wanted licensed branded experiences. So Lego built a theme park, then another theme park. They launched a clothing line. They launched a video game console called Lego Mindstorms. They licensed Star Wars and Harry Potter and Bionicle. They invented 1,200 new specialized parts, pieces that only fit one specific set that couldn't be combined with anything else. By 2003, Lego had become a brand without a product. Every division was losing money. The original brick, the thing the entire company was built on, was a smaller and smaller share of revenue. The theme parks were bleeding cash. The branded sets were too expensive to be impulse buys and too generic to be collectibles. They had everything except the thing that had made them Lego in the first place. That's the moment Knudstorp made the bet. He killed the theme parks. He killed the clothing line. He killed the video games. He killed the action figures. He cut the new piece library by more than half, from 12,000 parts down to 7,000. He stopped almost all the licensing deals. He told the engineers that no new set could include a piece that didn't combine with the original brick. He told the marketers that they were not in the entertainment business. They were in the brick business, and the brick had a specific job. A parent and a kid sitting at a table for 2 hours, building something together with their hands. It was the most counterintuitive bet in the history of the toy industry. Every consultant said it was suicide. Specialization was the future. Licensing was the future. Brand extensions were the future. Hang on, because what happens next is one of the great payoffs in business history. 30 seconds for our sponsor, then the numbers. Quick pause. We make this show because we care about the things people used to do right. So it makes sense our sponsors do too. Captain's Krill Oil is run by somebody who refused to switch to the factory method. The whole industry uses chemical solvents now because it's faster. Captain still extracts krill oil mechanically right on the boat, the way nature intended it. CaptainsKrillOil.com. Back in a sec. Okay, back to the story. Every consultant said betting the company on a 50-year-old plastic brick was suicide. Knudstorp did it anyway. Here's what happened. Lego was profitable again. By 2010, it was the largest toy company in Europe. By 2014, it had passed Mattel to become the largest toy company on Earth. The brick the consultants told them was obsolete is now the engine of a company that prints more profit per employee than almost any consumer brand alive. Theme parks came back, but on Lego's terms. Star Wars came back, but built around the brick. Movies came back, but the brick was the star. The lesson the toy industry never learned from Lego is that the product can become its own marketing if the product is good enough. Lego stopped advertising at the customer and started building for them. The customer noticed. In 2003, the Lego Group had 30 days of cash and a CEO who had never sold a toy. He cut everything except the thing that had ever worked.